Good morning students. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. Dear students, in the last video we have seen question number 5, 6 and 7 from exercise 2.2 and also we have completed that exercise. Now in today's video we are going to start a new exercise, that is exercise 2.3. So students, in your textbook exercise 2.3 question number 1 we are going to see. Let us see. Question number 1 is, which of the following will not represent 0? So students, here some questions are given, you have to solve them and you have to find that you are getting 0 or not. That only is asked in the question, that which of the following is representing 0, that you have to write. Let us see the first point students, A point, 1 plus 0. So we know that whenever we add 0 to any number, what is the answer? That same number is the answer students. So here 1 plus 0 will give you 1. So means we are not getting 0 as the answer here. Okay. Point number B students, 0 multiplied by 0. 0 zeros are 0. And again we know students, whenever we multiply a number with 0 or 0 with a number, the product is always 0. And here the condition is both the numbers are 0, multiplicand and multiplier both are 0. So its product will also be 0. Clear students? Then 0 divided by 2. So what will be the answer? Whenever 0 is divided with any number students, that means again you are going to get 0. Clear students? So 0 divided by 2 is equals to 0. Okay, point number D students, 10 minus 10 upon 2. So first let us solve this. 10 minus 10 will give you 0, then 0 upon 2. Now again same condition like point C, 0 divided by 2, how much students? 0 only. So again let us check the line of the given line of the question. Which of the following will not represent 0? So here point B, C and D, all these 3 points are representing 0 except A, because here A is representing 1. So at the end you can write here 1 plus 0 is equals to 1 and not 0. Okay, like this we can show here 1 plus 0 is equals to 1 and not 0, means either you can write or you can leave also, because here we are going to show, here we have shown that on adding these two numbers we are getting 1. Clear students? So this was your question number 1 from exercise 2.3. Let us continue with question number 2 students. So students, question number 2 is, if the product of two whole numbers is 0, can we say that one or both of them will be 0? Justify through examples. In simple words, let us understand the question students. Here you are asked, if the product of two whole number is 0, means when we will take any two whole numbers, okay, but when we will find the product of those whole numbers, the result should be 0. Okay, so we have to take two such whole numbers, on multiplying which we will get 0. Okay, can we say that one or both of them will be 0? So the first part of the question is, can you say that the two whole numbers that you have taken and you want the result as 0, from that one of the number will be 0 or both of them should be 0 to get the product as 0? Then justify through example. We have to justify our answer with example here students. Let us see how. What was the first condition? If the product of two whole number is 0, na? So I have to take two whole numbers students. I am making blanks. Okay, two blanks are given. Now here I will write two numbers and on multiplying which I should get 0 and both the numbers should be whole numbers. So any example we can take. Suppose here I am writing 3. Now you tell with which number I shall multiply 3 to get 0. We have to multiply 3 with 0 only, na? Otherwise it is impossible to get 0, na? We can't multiply any other number except 0 with 3 to get 0. So here 0 will come. 3 zeros are 0, or this condition can be like this also. 0 into 3, same thing. 0 3s are 0. Okay, so the first part is justified, that one of them will be 0. If we want the product of two whole numbers be 0, then it is must that one of them should be 0. Clear, students? Okay. Then next second part of the question, can we say that, now ignore 1, can we say that both of them will be 0? Means again the condition is we want two whole numbers and on multiplying which the result should be 0. So it is asked that if both the numbers are 0, okay, the multiplicand and multiplier both are 0, can again you will get the result as 0. So yes, it is proved. Here we can see both the numbers are both the whole numbers are zeros only, and its product is again 0. So like this we have justified our justified this statement using examples. Clear, students? Okay, so here this I have with this I have explained you. Now let's write it in proper statement. Okay, let's write the answer in proper statement. This example I have given you. Let us see. So here we will write, students. First point, one of them can be 0. Okay, here we will write example also. Example, 0 5s are 0. Clear, students? Whatever I explained, that only I have written using statement. And both of them can be zeros. This condition also we have seen, that if both the whole numbers which we are multiplying are zeros only, again the result will be zeros. Example, and both of them can be zeros. Example, 0 into 0 is equals to 0. So I hope this question number 2 is very clear to you, students. Now let us see question number 3. So students, question number 3, if the product of two whole number is 1, can we say that one or both of them will be 1? Justify through examples. Okay, let us see. Here what is asking? It is asking, when you multiply two whole numbers, the product should be 1. Okay, and if such is the condition, then can you say that from that two whole numbers, one of the number will be 1 or both of them should be 1? We have to show this with examples. Let us see, students. Again I will put blanks for explaining you. So I will be taking two whole numbers, and when I will multiply them, I will get the result as 1. Okay, the product will be 1. Then can we say that one or both of them will be 1? Now for getting the product as 1, I am taking any number, suppose 7. Now you only tell, students, which number I shall multiply with 7 to get 1. Which number we shall multiply to get 1 as the product? Means what we have to multiply with 7 to get the result as 1. Is it possible? No, we know that it is impossible. That means if you want the product as 1, then both the whole numbers that you are going to take will be 1 only. Clear now, students? So here this is not possible. So what I will do? I have to take both the whole numbers as 1. Then only I will get the product as 1. Now see, 1 into 1 is equals to 1. So what we understood from this? We understood that if we want the product of two whole number to be 1, then both of the whole numbers should be 1. If one of them is any other number, then it is not possible to get the result as 1. Clear, students? So at the end we can write here, both of the numbers should be 1. Okay. Now let us write this in proper statement. will write here both of the whole numbers should be 1. Then example also will give 1 multiplied by 1 is equals to 1. Okay students, so with this we have completed our solution number 3 also. So students, that's all for today. We have seen 3 questions today. Question number 1, 2 and 3 from exercise 2.3, and now in the next video we are going to continue with the other questions. Thank you.